We're on the Solduc River. I recorded a little pretty stretch underneath the maple tree upstream about a mile a little earlier. I'm down here a little ways further, and this is a Chinook red, a nest. That's that big light spot out there that's all churned up. That's where the fish have dug in the bottom of the river and laid their eggs. And that's what I do for my job. I go count these things. And it's a pretty good size nest right there. Looks like I've got another red just to the right of that big rock right there. Looks like there's a female on it. It's kind of hard to see in this video, but if you look down at the very tail end of this nest, this big light spot, you can see a dark streak with a light colored tail, and that's the female. That light colored tail is caused from, that's where her flesh gets all roughed up, caused from digging in the gravel there. Yeah, that's a big red. Try to zoom in on this fish here if I can. There she is, right out there in the middle, very dead center of the picture. There she goes, off to the side. Spooked her. She's, from the looks of her tail and the size of this red right here, she's done spawning. She's just hanging around her nest waiting to die. Oh, okay, here's another red. It's just immediately below that other red I photographed with a female on it a second ago by that rock up there. So you can see it's just down below and to the right, pretty much adjacent, or rather just immediately below it. There was a female on this red. When I walked up a second ago, I spooked her. So that's probably an average size red. It's not really a big red. It's not really small. But you can kind of see how clean and washed that gravel is. The fish do that with their tail, the females. So, yeah, a little spike in activity today. Okay, here we are on the South Fork of the Calawah River near Forks. And we definitely have some new activity here, spawning activity here. I'm looking at a big red right out there in the middle with a female Chinook sitting on the far side of that red, kind of down towards the bottom of it. I think you can probably see her now over there. Nice big red. And there's some more activity down below this red. Looks like there's some more spawning down there. Kind of ease down here and see what's going on. This red right here, these fish are amazing. They can, I'm looking at probably between 80 and 100 square feet of excavation here, down to about 1.5 feet or 2 feet deep, and this is all done by the female Chinook, all the digging. It's pretty amazing. This is all new activity since my survey last week. Last week I came down through here and there was nothing. You can really see the difference in that clean gravel that they've dug up in this moss-covered rock over here off to the side. A little bit of glare up there. There's that fish over there, right in the dead center of the picture. You kind of ease up to her. I'm sure she's going to spook here in a second, but that's the female. They got that flag tail. We call it flag tail. That's just where the tissue is all torn up from digging all that rock up. There she went. Yep. Hit shallow water. Now she's coming back down. She's pretty tired. I would imagine by next week she's going to be dead. See what's going on down here in this next spot. This is another separate red entirely. Sometimes when these fish get in real rocky habitat where there's not a lot of real good gravel, they'll make multiple nests. But this is prime spawning habitat right here, and these are definitely two separate reds. You can see the size of that red. It's probably I'm going to guess probably 12 to 15 feet long, and probably averages probably 8 feet wide. It's probably about 1.5 feet deep up there in the top. So when they build these reds, the fast current will carry some of the rocks quite a ways downstream, so the red actually looks bigger than what it actually is. Probably about 2/3 of that is actually the actual nest for the fish. Again, we're on the South Fork of the Calawah, just a little ways below the mouth of Highest Creek. Here's another red in the South Fork of the Calawah, down toward the bottom of the index. This is kind of a long, narrower red. I just stepped it off. It's at least 25 feet long from top to bottom. Probably averages 5 feet or more in width. That just seems like a lot of work for one fish, but one fish did that. One big female Chinook. Again, this is the South Fork of the Calawah, near Forks, Washington, the Twilight Zone.